Let's get ready to
Ripple fight!
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome everyone. And B-Man, I can't do video game streams. I'm so sorry. Best I can give you is one video game membership video a month. I'm so sorry. I one of these days, I just think, oh, maybe Gooch forgets is the thing, and he's gonna stop clapping like a normal human being, and I'll manage to outclap him. No.
Keyword normal human being. He's not normal. He's above. He's Who's Abby normal? That's
Abby normal.
Yeah.
Gooch is just built different, one could say. Badger, how are you doing today here in the real world? Are you doing okay? You coping with reality, or you just keep longing for your VR life?
I was a martial artist last night. I fought the bells as they fell upon me. Yeah,
This was him.
one of those. Yeah, no, I'm all right. It's all right. It's a little bit higher definition. Physics are a little bit better, but I do miss the VR. I'm happy to be here just because Moxie's here.
And her dog.
Hey.
Actually, I like that. No, sorry, Gooch. We're skipping you. Moxie, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you? Drinking my herbal tea. It's very nice.
Herbal
My
tea or
legal
herba
vices
mate,
class.
and you're pretending like it's not herba mate.
It's not.
Oh,
I can't find my
All
can.
right.
I lost my
All
can.
Herbal tea is it good for your biome or something?
It's a hippie tea. Its brand is Shaka. It has
I
little
knew it. So it's actually good for your It's good for your chakras then. Okay.
chakras. All of them.
Oh, chakras. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gooch, how are your chakras doing today? Nice and manscaped?
Ooh, yeah, Manscaped is in the name. I'm good. I'm really good. And I got this pup here, and she's destroying everything in the house. Yeah, I'm good. She's oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Wow, he's so flustered he can't even give out his
Well,
promo code.
she's a puppy. She's like 10 months, and she's just like chaos. Like she is a bundle of love and a tornado of love, actually.
Ah.
I like it.
You've heard of my sexual technique before.
Oh.
Tornado.
Mine's tsunami. Of
Signature
love.
move.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I go with the twist.
I go with the flow. I just like crash in.
Yeah.
Mm.
Here in
Irwin?
between a nice little Sharknado.
Yes, sir. What is your cleverly named sexual move?
Well, keeping with theme, I went with Sharknado.
Oh, the Sharknado, right. He bites.
It's when you start off slow, and then you go Jaws theme, and then you go sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, call that the
Speaking
turtle.
of sexual
Swing dog.
Tyrannosauri, so 1 second, please. Oh, it didn't. It won't pop up for me. It doesn't have mine. Can you get Tomox? Let's see.
Yes,
oh wait, no, there. I can just scroll up far enough. There we go.
No, if it
Sometimes
doesn't
it
pop
doesn't
up for you.
Sometimes it doesn't. It happens for all guys sometimes. Tomok,
Oh, no.
I have been see a few moders. I have seen a few modders are working on a Kenshiro mod for Iron Fist. You'll never believe this. I had to Google search a Tomok Super Chat, and it was something I already knew. Do you think it would fit, or do you think that... Oh, Badger, I got a guy for this. Could you pronounce that for me? Do you think that...
Rao?
Oh, Rao should be
Rao.
over Iron Fist. May have also had to research that. So what he's talking about, after I put it through the Tomok translator. So we got Fist of the North Star, one of the, I think the first anime that Tomok had me watch, and oh man, is it high tea, and I really, really enjoyed it. And this for Iron Fist absolutely would approve. I believe this is the bad guy, the rival guy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go with the hero. Obviously, you got to go with the hero. Duh. But we'll be talking about mods later, because let me get a little sneak peek in here? Well, Nexus Mods is at it again. Dun dun dun. We can't have anything nice. Thanks, Nexus Mods. All right, but more on that later. First, we have to talk about how progressive we are on this channel, and I won't shut up about it. I'm looking forward to the, oh dang, we gotta wait till Christmas or this year. The Housemaid, starring Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried, has begun filming. The film follows a young woman who's become a housemaid for a couple, but learns the family secrets are far more dangerous than her own. So my thought is, Sydney Sweeney has to be the housemaid, fingers crossed. And then so she's in the French housemaid outfit or something similar, updated for a modern audience if need be. And then, oh no, there's a bit of a weird horror psychological twist, which usually involves the other female being crazy as fuck. And then she's going to force Sydney Sweeney into a threesome or something, or come on to her. And then they're going to get shirtless and kiss.
You had me at threesome.
Fingers crossed. I don't know. They're doing some weird TikTok thing. They're like reading something and like lip syncing to something. I don't know. It's super fucking cringe. Amanda Seyfried still holds up. Yes. And that's the other reason. Paul, I was very, very, very excited for this movie because obviously I know it's going to happen. And then I saw Paul Feig.
I believe it's Paul.
I almost used the F word.
Thank you.
Correct. And some of you might be thinking, oh, I know this F word somewhere. Ghostbusters 2016 director is where you will remember him from.
No! White man. Don't go see this movie.
I thought we were gonna get to see Sydney's boobs, but with this Feig here, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Close.
A fool's hope.
There's nothing good.
There's
just
that.
like, give me something for 2025. Yeah, you know what I've had to resort to for 2025? Something that comes out like 3 days into 2025 and is Wallace and Gromit. All right.
Cheese, Grummy.
See, I'm not a big Wallace and Gromit guy. I remember seeing some. I like some claymation, so I'm willing. Everyone seems to love some Wallace and Gromit. Discussing films has been simping for this movie for like so hard for so long, and I assumed it was probably because that's what they're being paid to do. But when we go here, it's doing it's only 50 plus ratings. It just came out today. But January 3rd, Wallace and Gromit going to be the best movie of 2025. Chat, you watch it. If you love it, tell me, and I might have to because there's literally nothing to watch in January. I had no idea what to put in thumbnails or titles. There's freaking nothing. I had to put Wallace and Gromit in the fucking thumbnail, guys. Anyone hyped for this?
It's very
I'm gonna
Looney
watch it.
Tunes. Yeah, me too. It's very Looney Tunes UK style with claymation. It's a lot of fun, actually.
Claymation creeps me out. There, I said it.
Okay.
Yeah,
claymation in general, or Wallace and Gromit claymation?
This is a safe space, Badger.
Yes?
I get it. I get it, Badger.
I think just yes. Yeah,
And
claymation weirds me out. I don't know what it is.
Their Britishness as well kind of bothers
that's
me.
not helping either. God bless you, my brothers and sisters.
It's the little things that make you laugh, like the sheep and the other things that make the sounds, and yeah.
To be fair, they also insert cheeky humor, and it's a kids program, it's a family program, but they're pretty smart about the adult comedy that they put into it. It's very clever.
Thank you. Guess I'm not alone. This is a safe space. We all apparently were slightly creeped out by it. I can't put my finger on it.
Ooh. Okay, I might have
if it's
to.
good, it's good.
Because I haven't seen I think a Wallace and Gromit I saw maybe 30 minutes of in my grandma's house on a Sunday, 25 years ago or whatever. How old am I?
Run?
Yeah,
I think Chicken Run is the only last one with Mel Gibson or whatever the fuck it was.
Saw that on a projector in my school gymnasium.
Wow, core memory.
Not
unlocked.
to brag.
Hey,
Ooh, Dooley's in
Shut up,
there.
guys. Oh, well, I never
No.
Badger?
I do love their hot take. He knows. Agreed. Claymation is vile. Would rather watch Human Centipede.
No.
Now we jumped a step from me saying I was mildly weirded out by it to it's vile, and you'd rather watch.
That's
humans be
Andy.
sewn
That's
together.
Andy right there saying
What
that.
the hell is even that?
Bless you, though. You are welcome.
Appreciate you.
There's levels, Moxie. From I'm gonna go watch it to I'd rather watch humans be sewn together in one big organism. It's
Ugh.
Well, we're talking about the directors. What did we have? Is James Gunn in the middle and Snyder in the back, and we had someone up front. I forget who, but it was a
JJ,
whole
I hope. JJ
lot
Abrams,
of fun. Oh, he should be fourth in the very, very back. No, actually, I know who should be in the front.
Oh,
Okay, I was about to move on.
That's
Okay,
cute.
I'm still on the fence. You're gonna need to go ahead and convince me, Moxie, that I need to watch Wallace Gromit. I'm still on the fence. Convince me. Also, you're muted. You're muted her.
She's so cute though, even when you can't hear
her.
I'm not convinced yet.
Fair,
That
she
was
can
not
tell
very.
you.
I was not very convincing yet, Moxie. I'll give you another chance though.
It's about
Oh,
Do you love
good.
cheese?
Wait,
Do you love mesh undershirts?
yes.
Do you
wait,
love dogs
what?
that are smarter than you?
All dogs are smarter
How
than me.
dare you?
Like ingenious sheep that do things?
Go back to the humor and clever storytelling and stuff like that. That's what's going to
It's
get me.
funny. It's funny. And he always has love interests and it doesn't work out or he's too shy or
Will I be
and the lady's being
represented?
super overt.
Do I get to see
Potentially.
him live a white lived experience?
Perhaps.
Because I'm
But in
currently in a
England,
black
I don't know
lived
if it's- I don't know if
experience,
it's
so
the same.
I can't really understand and relate as a black
He's
person.
both. He's a sheep. He's white and black.
Shaun the sheep.
It's
Walks
like,
both
okay,
worlds,
it's like
Blade.
8 Mile, but claymation 8 Mile. Awesome.
Mhm.
I can't wait. All right, Moxie, you have got me still on the fence. Chat, you guys convince me. There's nothing to watch in January. All right,
How you doing,
Gooch.
Gooch?
This one's let's see how he's doing after this. This one's for you, buddy. Robert Eggers says he tried to make a Frankenstein film at one point because everyone saw Nosferatu and was like, oh, just have him do all the Universal monsters. After like 2 weeks, I was like, there's no way I can do this. I'm so glad Guillermo is making his. So, Gooch, would you have preferred a Robert Eggers Frankenstein over his Nosferatu?
No,
this
because he wouldn't have
moving?
focused on Frankenstein. He would have focused on Frankenstein is the doctor. Frankenstein's monster is like the actual term, but
Oh, his name's Eric Frankenstein now.
oh yes. So he would have focused on Dr. Frankenstein and that whole dynamic with him and Igor and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if I would want to watch that. Whereas Guillermo, I think he would bring something really thrilling and some nice horror to the Frankenstein movie, because he does do horror really well.
I never saw his Pinocchio. Did you? People apparently liked it.
I haven't seen his
Animated
Pinocchio.
Yeah, it looked weird. Speaking of like claymation looking weird, that movie looks weird.
That wasn't the Tom Hanks one, right? The Tom Hanks Pinocchio.
No, that was the live
No.
action. He did like a weird, I think maybe it
They're
was
saying
for
live
Netflix or
action,
something.
but then it's all fucking animated anyway, so who can even tell anymore? But yeah, I know what you mean. Where everyone is. Hi,
no.
Nut Bunny. Yeah.
All right, Moxie,
Look good.
you got me 60%. Like you got me 10% on your side of the fence. All right, I'm gonna
Put it
need
this
you
way, Erwin, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna enjoy a lot of like little funny snippets here and throughout.
I'm gonna buy a
it's
fucking
very-
cheap thing.
If you like Looney
Eat
Tunes,
it.
if you like that kind of humor where it's like witty,
Not really. Oh yes, I like. Witty.
yes, yes.
All right, I got watch wall on the post-it note. So you finish convincing me, and I'll write the S and grind, or maybe just S, and we'll have to get an and. Who knows? We're almost there though, Moxie. You got another
Okay.
hour or so.
See what I can do.
All right, this one kind of extra bugged me.
Oh my god, what is that shithead doing? Just a second.
Oh, dog.
Puppy time. Yes, I know. How dare you? All right.
Don't talk about
so,
Robert Eggers that way. Yeah, these guys are retarded.
Secret level. There were quite a few good episodes. Basically all in the very first half because they knew they had some little stinkers on the back half and they hid them. And they made me very angry and I might have put a moratorium on all black girls for 10 years because of it. It was not good. And no way. Actually, here, somewhere around here, I think it says something about DEI. Yeah, the embarrassingly awful DEI-ified episode with Sony Properties. That's the one that caused the moratorium. I'm not crazy. Embarrassingly awful DEI-ified. I didn't make it up, I swear. I'm not racist. I love all black girls. That's why in 10 years, I'll let them back in my entertainment.
Do you love black women?
So, I liked a lot of it. I liked it more
Come
than
back to that. I come back to
most.
that.
We had the potential for Secret Level to have freaking Master Chief and Doom Guy team up, straight up crossover. Holy shit, would have been like the crossover of all time in video games. Could have been amazing. Yeah. And they had friends at both at Microsoft and at the studio.
It would have been like when Chris Redfield and Leon finally got together, and it was essentially like John Wick and Captain America fucking diming people out. Like, yeah, that's what we could have had, basically. Chief, the Doomslayer.
The creative director at id is a good friend of ours, and so are folks at Microsoft. So we made a big plea, because one of the things both Tim and I would love to do is do something that isn't currently available in the games, like crossovers. Yes, that would have been amazing. Oh my God, we did get a crossover as the last one, and now there's a moratorium on Black girls. We wanted to make a Master Chief Doomslayer crossover episode, and I spent a whole weekend crafting this impassioned letter of my childhood, and it's exactly what Tim said. They were like, nah. As if we need more reasons to hate Microsoft. What are you thinking?
Badger, hold my dual shocks. For 5. Frankenstein mixed with Pan's Labyrinth would have been dope. Better be in English, though, based. Bad Dog. Tomahawk for 10. Remember, we almost had a crossover game with Infamous and Prototype.
Yeah.
I played Prototype. Never got to play Infamous, but I remember the storyline being sick. Like, I had to look up what the storyline, because it was PlayStation. I was
yeah, I liked Infamous.
But no funding went to... Yeah. But no... funding went to Concord. You gotta put a parentheses or it changes your statement.
That actually makes both of those games are amazing, especially if you like open world action games. Infamous, I believe 1. It might have been Infamous 2. I think it was 1 where at the end you had your buddy like Zeke, I think his name is, the whole time, and I really loved him. At the end, you have to either like kill him or save him. And I was doing like my evil run through.
I don't remember him in 1 doing that. It must have been 2.
Maybe 2. I don't know, but you had to decide. And it literally like broke my heart. It took me like 5 minutes to press the button to kill him. Like, games you actually used to care about characters. That was nice. I miss that. But yeah, that would have been cool. I think he made it into PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale or whatever, right? And then we got Infamous 3, which was Infamous Second Son. That was got on the next gen. I never played that. Any of you guys play that one?
No, but I remember hearing it not having a good word of mouth.
He looked a little hipster. The main character looked a little hipster, and that concerned me even back then.
It was the start.
I like the first one where he's got the hoodie and he's like, you can go on the power lines and stuff like that. It was sick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, did we miss? Oh, yeah, no,
Thanks
we got
for ruining the fucking...
Yes.
The whole thing of it, Doolies. Yeah.
That's why we can't have nice things. Had 2 slots in that game? Is that a misspell? And yeah, Prototype. Was he black in Prototype?
The first one, no, Alex Mercer. He was a white dude. And the
yeah.
second one,
And
it's a
then he
black
went
guy.
black, right?
And you also get Prototype and you fight the fucking first dude. But spoiler, he was the villain in the first one too. He was the villain in the first one too.
Oh.
And he was dead, by the way, in the first one too. It was just a copy of the virus that thought he was. Anyway.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. It's never actually the thing. Yeah, that's even Final Fantasy did that stuff back in the day. All right, so before we finish this, Badger, would you have liked a Halo Doom crossover with really high production graphics?
Master Chief, yes. Got the guy back, yeah.
And they're just killing like demons in Covenant. Gooch, would you have enjoyed watching this?
Yeah. No, you wouldn't have liked it.
You don't deserve nice things, kid.
I don't care. I don't care for Halo, and I don't care for Doom.
I still love you.
No.
Chat, attack him! Please, chat. Everyone, all that rage that was put against me for not liking classic movies.
Doom is protect. I don't know. I just think
attack
it's
this man.
Freaking.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Gooch, we should have just skipped over you to Moxie, the real gamer on the panel. Did you even watch any Secret Level?
I did. It petered out for me toward the end there. I didn't. The second half did not. Yeah.
No.
Oh, you watched all of them?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So you.
Well, I didn't even watch all of them.
So you watched the last. You
Concord,
watched
all of it.
15.
All of it.
Okay.
Yes.
So Do you understand why I put a moratorium on black girls after watching episode 15?
Do you condone his moratorium on black
You
people?
You don't have to condone it. No.
Oh, sorry, black women.
But you understand why
I just won't
I might have
intervene
reacted that
or
way?
criticize. Okay, I
You
won't.
let it happen on purpose?
White silence is violence, Moxie.
Dude,
ABF, the fucking irony is not lost on us.
That confused me so hard.
Yeah.
no, he said Dune, not Doom.
Doom. No, he said Doom.
Oh, I thought he
no.
said Dune.
Doom.
What?
Oh my
There's
God.
a dog. There's a.
Oh my.
Give me a break. I
So
love
you thought
Doom.
we were talking
I
about
love
Shai
Doom.
Halud Dune?
Yes.
No, Doom.
I
The
love
Doom
Doom.
Slayer.
I
Oh, you
love
love
D on the end.
Doom.
Okay.
I love Doom.
I was gonna say this Nutella has fucking skulls as
Thank
his
you,
emblem. He
ABF.
has to love Doom.
Yes,
All right.
dumb charisma.
Yeah,
kicking in.
dumb
Thank you.
Gucci.
Yes.
I'm so popular. Everybody loves me so much.
If you like these type of misunderstandings, if you found this humorous, then let me tell you,
People
I got a
heard
show for
Dude.
you tonight.
People heard, dude. It's not just me.
I got a
I'm a
show for
retard.
you
I know I'm a
tonight.
retard. I could sit there and go, "Hey, look at me, I'm a retard." But like, hey, other people are hearing it too.
Oh wait,
I'm
Master
worried.
Chief fighting one of the giant sandworms could actually be pretty awesome.
A
I'm
Doom
starting
Slayer
to change
would
my
fuck
mind.
up a sandworm. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
right now.
I know, right? Starting to change my mind. Yeah, and then become like Emperor of the Galaxy. Okay, I'm starting to like this again.
It's one or the other. I could take the Halo because not everyone had Xbox, but you fucking throw in the Doom too.
Doom. I love Doom. I
Okay.
love.
Okay, and the remake is
I love
so
Doom.
good.
I love Doom.
I don't-
Rip and tear. Yeah.
The new one coming out is one of the few games they like showcase. I'm like, oh, that's good, but I don't want to give these people money.
Can I do my intro now?
Yeah, Gooch, do your intro now.
Rather you do a land acknowledgement.
Yes, land acknowledgement.
Yeah, yeah. The secret level would have actually been like a Native American girl with the side of her head shaved and teaming up with Doom Girl.
What?
Did you say nudes
you hide
or
behind
say
your words.
dudes? I heard both. So
You hide behind those words.
Oh, hey, Gooch, you want to plug your stream later tonight? This seems like an appropriate time.
yeah.
Not yet. Come on. Keep
Okay,
edging as
so-
like
Yeah, don't worry.
Moxley
He'll,
likes the edgelord apparently.
I'll speak more Guccianese later for us to transition into his Guccianese stream with. All right, later. All right, so I don't even really want to talk about this now. God, has it been long enough? Yeah, we can probably skip this one. They got the mom coming out to complain about this crap now and how devastating this nonsense was. I don't even know why. No.
Cool. I'd love to fucking talk to her and explain that you did that shit to yourself and you didn't just regress whatever you were trying to push. You regressed the actual fucking progress made by gay men and women for the past 20 plus fucking years to the point where turn people into fundamentalist Christians basically. Thanks.
So the real reason I brought this up is so now the character is going to be a cis straight girl, and we want trans characters to be played by actual trans voice actors, but now that the character is straight and cis, sorry for using a slur, does that mean they need to fire him/her and get a new voice actor? That's what I'm calling for. Fire them, get a real voice actor. I'm tired of all of our cis roles being taken by trans people. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm
This is a
putting my
slur.
foot down right now.
This is a slur.
All right, moving on. Controversy over. All right, now we're going to talk about women directors.
I use
Sounds
it but with
awful.
heavy fucking irony English for bachelors.
I hate that word as well. I think it's so fucking overused. It's like becoming the new woke.
By the way,
Cis? Wait, what?
I am
Yeah,
a fucking
like just
ally.
being thrown out all the time. Like
I'm an actual fucking ally to gay people, and I tried to tell you, you motherfuckers were letting it get out of hand, and now look what happens. Yeah,
That's
I went
Black Girl Moratorium. That's the same thing. Yeah.
I went to an actual mall yesterday for the first time in a very long time, and I
Ooh,
went
how
to
was
Hot
that?
Topic. I found so I like the buttons. To look at the buttons, they're cute. One was this one. It said "gay myrrh," and it was rainbowified. I'm like, oh no.
Gamer X.
I was tempted to buy it for funny, but no.
I don't know, but I would say Fat Riker. She looks like she's gonna go Pokemon hunting, and I love it. Naruto's fine too, I guess. Don't
I
know
was
if she'd do the
thinking
run, but
more like Thelma, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah, the
but, like,
orange and blue.
not ugly or lesbian.
I was thinking more like Dragon Ball, but
Yeah, that works also. Yeah.
oh, now it's Dragon Ball.
Yes. Oh, wait, you said Velma? I thought you were saying Bulma. I also thought Dragon Ball. Half the panel are actually based in Red Pill.
Hey, Breezy.
All right. Based in Goku Pilled.
Oh my god,
Yes.
that's inappropriate. I do too. I love Dragon Ball. See, there you go.
It's what got most people in. It makes me happy every time I see a black person wear a Dragon Ball Z shirt. It makes me tear up a little bit. When I used to deliver pizzas, like 1 in 10 black dudes had a Dragon Ball Z shirt on, and it made me so happy every time. I love my blurs. Anime is going to save the black community. I said it. Anime, manga, nerds are going to save the black community. I'm calling it out right now. But we have to talk about women directors while the woman's gone. Women, am I right, panel?
Is this the article I thought it is? Like,
is this very long? Hold on, let's see how long it is. It's about yay long. We're gonna cover the very. Sorry, I'm gonna throw up if I keep doing that. I apologize. All right, it's basically how. Oh no. 16% of women directors working on the 250 highest grossing domestic releases. So basically, a women directed just 11% of the 100 most popular films. That's down 3 percentage points. So basically, it's complaining that women aren't getting enough representation in directing. But when you actually look at the information, what it's saying is, no, there's lots of women directors. Their movies just aren't doing very well. So maybe we actually need less female directors. Thoughts, Badger?
No, I think that it is very patriarchal, and I think it is time that a woman take control of a product and really hammer home the truth that men are shit. And I miss you.
Okay, this goes back to that Lego theory of
in our
women
hearts.
love to fucking insert themselves into characters, and so this is what we're seeing with the direction as well. So I mean, they want to do that. People are not going to relate to it, and they're not going to watch it, and that's why they are failing. You have to have a mindset like J.K. Rowling, who just writes a story, knows what she's doing. Others like that. Just write a fucking story. Don't insert yourself into that shit and just like. And by the way, there is men that do that too, and we don't read that shit as well. But it's very few and far between.
Moxie, your thoughts?
I agree with Gooch. Everything
Dang it! Oh, fine. I guess we have to give a women a voice in this discussion. Moxie, you got any thoughts on women directors?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, it's retarded, right? It's that same old argument about women and the workplace and not given the opportunities, when a lot of the time it's choices that they make to get where they are. It's not, and then they just don't do as well because maybe they're just not as talented, and they were allowed to do this thing, make the product, but it sucked. But you can't shut down women's voices. Yes, you can. Just make it good. Being a woman should be incidental, not at the forefront of the argument.
Would you say they're emotionally too involved in things?
Oh yeah, women run on emotions.
Yeah, and we saw that.
Estrogen, to be fair, estrogen is a hell of a drug. So, it's impressive how much most of you women maintain, like your sanity. Well, no, that's why, like, when you start doing all those hormones and stuff, they all go crazy and whatnot. We're not supposed to be having, and they're doing. Like what they do for people doing like steroids, they're like times 5 in that and stuff. So yeah, no, there's a reason they're all crazy. Hormones are a hell of a drug.
And then you get a bunch of them together, and then they sync up, and it's a mess.
Hold my dual
The
shots
red
for
wave.
5. The red wave
Red
we
Storm.
all run from.
That's one.
Females in Hollywood hate the part where we grade their work in terms of how much money they make. Looking at you, Kathy K.
It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
I think we saw firsthand with like Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris, like how they reacted emotionally to a lot of the things, and that turned the audience off, or they turned the people of the United States off, because they're like, whoa, settle down. Like, you're not thinking rationally. Not that Donald Trump is the best.
Oh, me too. I'm about to me too you.
But yeah.
So, women in the industry. Michelle Yeoh, the only Asian woman in Hollywood, was paid $12 million to be in Section 31, a show no one is going to watch except Badger, and he's currently gone right now. That's the budget of Godzilla -1. Gooch, are you going to be watching Section 31? It's starring Oscar winner Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh.
It's Star Trek.
Section 31. She's part of the Star Trek Deep State. She's a boss bitch, and she is skinny Asian Amanda Waller. Thoughts?
I'd rather sit in a Tesla that's on fire. Whoops, too soon.
One thing is, while I was peeing, I knew everything. Yeah, was that you?
Yeah.
Can't wait for Section 31. Michelle Yeoh, the only Asian woman ever. Gonna be great. Needs more mans spreading.
Moxie, I hear you like Star Trek. What are your thoughts? This is a woman. We finally get female Star Trek, Mox. Are you excited?
No, I'm not excited. They messed up my Star Trek. I didn't watch the series before it, and they're trying to like shoehorn this story in to make it all make sense somehow, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm a purist.
You don't care about a show like 3 seasons in that no one cares about spin-off on a streaming service that just had to be sold to another company? It was such a failure. What do you mean? The hype is look at all the hype. Everyone's super excited. Let's see. They're actually making this trash. 10 million was for intimacy coordinator from Gun Ho Mac, friend of the channel. Oh, no one's.
This was supposed to be a TV show before it got turned into a streaming movie.
Wait, it's a movie? Yeah, I hadn't even heard. I thought it was a show still. It's a fucking movie.
It's a fucking movie. And not only is it a fucking movie, but they're aiming to make more, which was basically the point of that the end of Lower Decks, where they were supposed to be shutting down multiversal portals, and instead they stabilized them. So now they can make their shitty streaming movies as long as they want in any of their shitty timelines, including Star Trek Academy, Discovery.
I don't want to cover entertainment anymore. I'm going to go become the king of the pirates now.
No, it's Academy is a show, but this is a movie.
Just a quick response to Breezy's, the Canadian has no room to judge our political leader with all you got going on. Yeah, our fucking prime minister acts like a fucking woman. So yeah, I do know what's going on because fuck
also,
him.
Gooch isn't necessarily Canadian. I like to think of him as future American after we take over Canada. He's an American at heart. We're gonna welcome him in. Of course, he'll be a second-class citizen, but we'll still love him like he's a real human being.
Until I start spreading the gooch, and then it's just becomes a worldwide pandemic. Yeah.
He's stealing all the white women from us, Badger.
Where the white women at? Yeah.
All right. I got another list. Oh, Gooch is gonna love this list. Oh, he's in a good mood.
It is.
Gooch, you excited for anything coming out in 2025 currently on this list? Anything got you revved up, Gooch?
I'm really curious about 28 years later. I like the trailer a lot. And I like the first movie. Snow White, no.
Oh.
There's nothing there. I don't care for Mission Impossible. I'll watch it because it's Tom Cruise and he's based.
Okay, let's go through my unlimited pass. Obviously gonna see everyone's seen Superman. 28 years later, I'm a little scaredy cat, so the jump scares are gonna really get me, but I'll probably see that. Obviously got to see this trash. I think you guys are gonna any of you guys are gonna see How to Train Your Dragon live action?
I'm going to, just because I hang out with a bunch of people that talk about movies and stuff. So I'm gonna see it.
Moxie,
I'm not happy about it.
You're it.
Like Pitch Perfect 2.
Badger's got me mildly interested in Thunderbolts Asterisk now.
I'll probably have to see that.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting it's a movie. If you would have asked me a couple days ago, there's a good chance I would have told you it was a show. This I'm going to see for my birthday. Oh my god, it's going to be so fucking bad. This chat already voted for me to see. Oh wait, Badger, you got any thoughts on Brave New World?
Holding out. Oh no, I thought you were going to say Snow White. Snow White. That's the.
Okay, you sound very excited for Snow White. Will you be seeing Snow White?
Yo, Snow White. What's up? What's up,
girl? The healthier version. She is brown.
So, are you going to see Snow White of your own volition? Or are you going to grift for a Snow White? Or are you going to avoid it like the plague, Badger?
I'm going to have to watch it.
Willingly? Not even a money, please?
I'm too busy laughing that I'm Guccinese.
Okay.
Yeah, Snow Weed would also make me watch
It's spreading. Look at this. It's spreading.
The more I work with you, the more.
Like an STD.
Yep.
I didn't even have the fun of getting it.
Sure.
I'm sorry for saying that Canadians would be second-class citizens in New America. You're going to be third-class citizens. Men, women, and Canadians.
I thought I'd get that Jim Carrey kind of slide in and just, hey, I've always been here kind of.
Just lose the series and that sort of a thing.
Sorry.
And we could probably pretend we could forge you some documents, probably.
Sorry.
You're getting there. You're getting there. All right. Am I going to be the only one who unlimited passes some Jurassic World, or is anyone else going to be stomaching this? ScarJo.
Basically, we're all going to have to see these because we're all going to be reviewing it. So
I'm not watching Minecraft though.
Oh, what's that?
I'm not watching Minecraft.
I'm not watching Minecraft.
I will take one for the team on Minecraft. Moxie! Yeah. 1 second. Hold on. No longer King of the Pirates. All right.
Oh my God. Quick change.
Now, King of the Lemon Party. They should let us run the Oscars. I'm just saying.
Oh.
We could shove Grogu in the fridge. Oh wait, yeah. How we got 4 more super chats, and I stick Grogu in the fridge. All right, so I will take one of the team from Minecraft. I will not be the only one seeing Mission Impossible. It sounds like everyone going to be checking out some Mission Impossible.
I'm going to trust him one last time.
I haven't watched the last like 3 or 4. I will probably be a little lost, but I bet I'll still enjoy it.
Another one. And another one.
You can't see it, but I'm kicking my legs. There we go. You can kind of see it.
Come on.
Ow.
I just watched Moulin Rouge again. I should right now.
What?
The movie holds up. Oh, I've always loved Moulin Rouge.
Speaking of movies that still hold up, Miracle on 34th Street, not only a good Christmas movie, a fantastic movie just in general. 1947. Was it Edwin?
Disappoint me.
How do you feel about Halo, son of a bitch? It's not my fault that you don't know the beautiful love story between Satine.
So,
the character.
Edmund Gwynn is my Santa Claus. Santa Claus in my... What even is this clip? There's no Santa. Jesus Christ. All right, so he is now my Santa Claus. He is so incredibly good. Talk about gravitas and stuff. Oh, my God. And I talk about what makes a Christmas movie, and you got to have the spirit of Christmas. Holy crap, this is the spirit of Christmas, the movie. What an absolute treasure. He's like Jesus, but... like if Jesus were on a throne giving kids presents, but instead of solving everything with love, he solves it with the power of Christmas.
It's not really a Christmas movie. It just takes place at Christmas. It was released in like March or something. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
It is so freaking Christmas. I love it. Okay, so he does this. He knows all the toys. So he starts telling the parents where to buy the toys, and they love it. And the guy gets mad, but then turns out all the women are so grateful for Santa telling them where to buy the toys for the cheapest that they get a giant book to tell everyone where it's the cheapest. And they start this new big marketing fad. And he's just the talk of the town. And so you get Christmas versus corporatism. And I was not expecting like all those different storytelling elements and it actually to be done so freaking well. But what the heck? This movie is... I watched this over a week ago, I think. And it's still like stuck with me. And I suggested after watching it, between Christmas and New Year's Eve, watching a Christmas movie because it keeps the holiday spirit alive. It was nice. The Christmas spirit was rekindled. I loved it. Anyone else have thoughts on Miracle on 34th Street?
I'm so happy that you had a good time with it. Sergeant here agrees. Saw that movie last month and thought it was fun.
I will say it's datedness is the guy from next door just like hangs out with the little girl and even says like getting the kids to like you is how you get the mom to like you. So he's like literally hanging out with the little girl to get the mom to like start a relationship with them. So
just best interpretation ever.
Yes, there are some moments where I'm like, I don't think we could do that these days, but still he is such a gentleman, and he's the one who ends up believing more in Kris Kringle, where she's like, I'm the boss bitch, and I just believe in being analytic and science, TM, and there is no God, only dead universe where I'm the boss bitch of, or something like that. But then she
Uncanny.
slowly, She slowly comes around. She slowly comes around. Now, one thing that will make everyone angry before we move on is Santa does definitely assault a man so hard, hits him with the cane in the head so hard it leaves a big bump, and then they're putting him on trial and they're gonna put him away in the insane asylum, but then they're like, oh no, we can't do that because it turns out he actually is Santa Claus. So then you go back and then it's like, oh, it was okay that he assaulted the man with his cane because he's Santa.
Free pass.
So that brings it up. Are you guys okay with Santa assaulting people who are bad guys and are anti-Christmas? Do you support Santa going vigilante, Badger?
If Jesus is allowed to throw over tables and chase people with whips and shit, then I think Santa, who brings nothing but free presents to everyone, should be allowed to kick a little ass every once in a while.
All right. If it's in the Christmas spirit, Santa is allowed to assault people. We all agree?
Exactly, Aaron. I was going to say, if you're on the fucking naughty list, that is a green light. It's a green light.
All right. So, okay. This is a perfect time to talk about my Grogu, Papoose or whatever.
Walking simulator.
So, yes, this was brought up the other day. So, we brought up a video game, which means I logged into Steam and noticed I had some new video games waiting for me.
Oh, no.
And so, I now own Death Stranding, Badger.
Oh.
Hayden.
You have a mental illness.
Hayden, he actually said he bought it for me because of you, and then I was like, wait, I think it was Hayden that was defending this game. I don't think Badger liked it, but he bought this game for me because of you.
You
Badger.
said something like blah 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 blah. Tomak will buy it for me, or no? I said something about his mental illness, and then he's like, "Well, you're gonna all right, Badger."
Well done. I'll let you know if there's any games I want, Badger. Actually, there was a game I wanted. I just added it to my wish list, and now I own it thanks to Tomak. Shout out UFO 50. This came out September. So it's 50 single and multiplayer games that span a variety of genres. So, you buy those like Sega collections or whatever, and it's a bunch of old shit. My parents just bought a arcade cabinet and they're so adorable, but they didn't consult me because they wanted it to be a surprise. So they bought an emulator with 500 super shit games on it, and most of them are absolute garbage. Well, this is like one of those, except these are all original games with actual. At first I thought this was like a new WarioWare style game. No, these are all like legit games, and there's also an RPG in here that you can play for like 50 hours. It's overwhelmingly positive for the long term. And then let's see, right here. I don't normally review games. I don't play a ton of games lately either, and I'm especially not familiar with the indie game scene. Picked this up on a friend's recommendation, and this is the best game I spent money on in years. It's pretty cheap too. I think it's like 20, 25 bucks or something. These are not 50 micro games. They are 50 games with years of thought and effort put into them. The most being challenging and compelling to master with near immediate hooks and twists. Even the stinkers feel charming due to how cohesive and well thought out the styling is. I'm at over 100 hours. He's at 134. And I haven't even played Grimstone yet, a full-length JRPG that'll take most people 50 plus hours to beat. So I was like, hey, this is interesting. This would be good for me to play one of my member games. And Tomak beat it and said I need to play it for my member games. So yeah, what the hell?
The best games are the ones that are easy to play but hard to master.
Mm-hmm. And most of this is shit, but it's those simple games. It's like the Among Us. It's the games that pop off the most are the ones that are really simple, easy to pick up, and are just fun. And this is I just love all the sounds, just the looks, the member berries you get when you play all the 8-bit stuff. Just so my the arcade cabinet my parents got, one of the things was busted. So they actually have like a joystick and buttons, and I just want to take it from them so I can just like move a joystick and press buttons like an arcade. As soon as I figure out a way to use it to like grift on my stream, I am going to take it just so I can do a joystick and buttons.
Doesn't fill me with inspiration to fucking want to play the game. It's kind of okay.
I know, everyone's just like, just watch the 2-hour-long video of all the cutscenes on YouTube.
And to that end, Red French Moon, I like Kojima, but I need to prepare mentally for 20-minute cinematics. Yes, fucking A, dude. Just make a movie at that point.
Yeah, I remember the Final Fantasy games you'd buy, and they'd be like 4 discs. God, if we still had just normal disc, one of his games would probably be on like 20 games. All right, so I don't know who the hell thought this. Tenant star John David Washington doesn't want to play Batman, but would play the Joker if he was from Compton or something.
Oh my
And then this John David Washington is one of the most talked about actors of this generation. The dude from Tenet. Sorry, the black dude from Tenet.
The creator.
I got that. But
the creator was his latest.
Oh,
You dog, what set do you rep from? Where are your colors? I'm from Compton. I'm the Bloods, bitch.
Or Crips, whatever the fuck
no
they
one
are.
told him in Suicide Squad Jared Leto already did a Joker from Compton. It didn't work out very well.
Broken. Painful.
And
sorry, that motherfucker has no charisma. I don't care if he's Denzel Washington's son.
No.
I've not fucking liked him in anything. Tenet fucking sucks balls. The creator fucking sucks balls. Nepotism. It's a fucking nepotism hire.
No. There's a new word for that.
Joker from Compton.
It's not nepotism, Badger. He's a second generation actor. Okay.
No.
That motherfucker is not real. Yeah.
No. He is. He was only good in Ballers. I think that was the only series I liked him in, because he played like a wide receiver, football player with The Rock and everything. That was a good show. But other than that, when he's on the big screen, he is sucks the air right out of the energy right out of the fucking movie.
So I immediately thought black person. What black people do we have in Batman? Duke Thomas?
Yeah.
Is that his name? Duke Thomas? Is
That
what, Signal or whatever?
Forever. Yeah.
He would actually be a decent cast for that, I think.
Try and go to their future shit where Jace Fox or whatever is fucking Black Batman. That's the main. But either way, it's like, yeah.
Are you talking Signal?
No. Yeah. Signal is Duke Thomas, and then Jace Fox is the Batman from their future timeline.
Yeah.
Which is fucking horrible.
Because Duke, you could basically just... Before I understood Duke Thomas's situation, I was like, oh, he's just Black Robin. So yeah, like you could be Black Robin, just be Black Robin.
Andrew, that's the dude that voices Miles Morales in the End of the Spider-Verse fucking movies.
He could do Aqualad. That's what he could do.
Aqualad?
I think he might be a little too young though. What? He's not very lad. He's more man than lad.
He's more mad. Lad's too young and
I know.
Not gay enough.
Yeah.
Gooch, like me, thought black, and then he thought black characters, and he said the first one that came to mind. Mine was actually good though.
Cyborg.
Wait, that actually isn't too terrible either.
Yeah, because Cyborg is boring as hell, so you could play that character really well.
Yeah, like a robot. All right, so dang Gooch, I got some more for you. So we talk about like Absolute Batman, we talk about Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Martian Manhunter is coming out for some reason. I don't know if we've talked about Absolute Superman, but I feel like this is the first time I even realized there's an Absolute Superman. And we're on number 3 already, Gooch. Did you realize there's an Absolute Superman?
This Absolute stuff is absolute shit. It's not good at all.
I'm the sort of person, I've been trying to find some new stuff to get. And we talk shit about Absolute Wonder Woman.
That's Cher.
Someone in the chat was like, you don't know the context. So I went to the comic book shop, I picked it up, and I looked at the context, and it was still shit, and I found even more stuff that looked even freaking worse. So I actually kind of like this, though. The art style, not too terrible as well. So with this, they're like putting a twist on stuff. So the twist on Superman is his parents survive. So they're on Earth as well, raising him. So they kind of pose this as bad, but I actually think it's kind of good where they talk about how it's part of their... Well,
that art style is terrible.
That's not
Look
what
at that logo.
Gooch, that's not what I'm talking about, though.
But I'm mad.
What's wrong with the logo?
Well, it's flat. It's not, it doesn't show her like her chest.
Better than All-Star Corn
It's just plastered on there. It has to be rendered. It has to be like done properly. It's not done properly.
There's not enough boob curvature.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, they're actually, we'll get to it. But first, I want to discuss this real quick. So they're talking about how it's like Kryptonian culture to use the Science League's Luminarium. So like the AI. But he just wants to write because my words make me happy. They're just my words. So he doesn't want to use the AI because he wants to be himself. And I support that. And the sci-fi dystopia we're going into, I support the individualism and the written like physical word and whatnot. So then they actually support him. I don't know why they had a problem with that or whatever. But now the problem is that she is a strong woman because his dad becomes a science heretic. So they kidnap him.
Ugh.
And then so she has to be the strong woman. But my stance is always, if the strong woman looks like this and her husband got kidnapped, I'm fine with her being a badass to go save him. Though apparently there's no drama, she just saves him easy. That is a problem. There needs to be stakes and consequences as well for the strong women. But seeing this, I don't hate this. Gooch obviously hates it. Badger, you got any thoughts on this?
I don't hate it. It's an alternate story set on Krypton.
Yeah, well, because a lot of this is like
boober bigs, bigger boobs, whatever the fuck. It's fine that she's got like just a. It's supposed to be like a bulletproof or laser proof.
Oh yeah, those are all sorts of smushed down and still doing plenty fine.
I'm sure she's got the heavies. Don't worry, Gooch, they're there.
No, it's just you have to like render it properly. It's not like it's just like a plate plastered onto the body. It's not.
It doesn't look like it's laying
contoured.
in the right
It's not
spot.
contoured to her chestal region.
Yeah, because it's more like an emblem placed on top rather than actually part of the suit. Yeah, but that's still not what I asked.
To me, it looks like AI art. A lot of it looks like AI art to me, and I know DC does that. So,
Do they frequently use AI art as the foundation and then clean it up and dress up over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm like against DC now. Like it's just.
And then they hop into this ship and come to Earth, Gooch. And there is still a rumor that Superman will be outed as pansexual.
And there we go. There it is.
All right, now we get
that's a rumor, but probably
now we
DC. That's a rumor. I'll bite that one.
It was the right tit. It was the right tit because they had to pull
we
back
discussed
the bow arm. Yeah,
yeah. Because Wonder Woman loses an arm. She chops it off for sacrifice. Nexus Mods removes Marvel's rival mod that depicted Donald Trump as Captain America. Okay, I actually kind of love this. Any thoughts on this design, Badger? Or no, Moxie, you got thoughts on this design?
I'll allow it.
Badger, do you approve? Would you vote for this?
I also will allow it. Apparently, someone put a Biden one up like that too. So it wasn't just.
That's what I was about to mention. It didn't get. Yeah, the only one that removed it was also blah blah blah.
But fuck Nexus Mods.
Biden one as well. Yeah, fuck them as well. And like, I understand not being able to make like presidents enemies that you get to like shoot and stuff, but like this.
No, okay. Spider-Man is a perfect example. Someone made every flag in the game an American flag. That includes the trans or pride flags. They just made them all American flags. Called it a Patriot mod. That got taken off. So. Very clearly ideologically based of whoever is in control of that site, because there's other websites that aren't like that.
Do you think they remove the Biden one too, just so they can be like, oh, we don't allow politics things or something?
Probably these days, yeah.
Gooch, you buying issue number 1 of this comic?
Nope.
Oh. All right. Well, maybe we can get you on here. All right, so this is comparing the Marvel's Rivals characters to the Avengers game that got shut down because it starred Kamala Khan for some freaking reason.
I mean, that's not why it got shut down, as someone who actually played quite a lot of that game. But
why did it get shut down?
It had no end game. It was the same 3 or 4 levels with the same 3 or 4 enemy types. And by the time they did start putting in the equivalent of raids and shit, their player base had declined. And then if they did get a new popular character with new designs, it was, what do you do to level it up? Go play all that old shit that you've already leveled up 4 or 5 characters. That's
Are you describing Destiny for several years?
Basically.
Or
basically.
Yes,
So
dude?
fun with friends for a while, but yeah.
Can you go back to that
Sassy
image?
Black Girl? Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying.
Well,
But we had to hear about Avengers game. So Avengers, and then I was the one talking about Marvel Rivals, and everyone in chat would be like, good, Marvel, gay, dumb. But I'm like, it looks good, though. And then I kept talking about it, and then they'd be like, gay, dumb. I'm like, but it looks good, though. I don't want to say it. It hurts me to say it, but it looks good, though. And then it turned out it did look good. So we got Captain America, obviously better. We don't even need to discuss this one.
Yeah, well, that was like the base they're picking the worst fucking ones and not any of the. Sorry, it's a little disingenuous. They did have some good designs in Avengers. This is not even the default version. They just picked like the shittiest version to show a comparison.
Well, this is the thing, because they had the different designs based on the comic stuff. So like this is the one based on the comic, and then this is their version of like the one based on the comic.
Here's the difference. This is why
it's not just original designs.
Yeah, this is why we loved comic books. The one on the right is too realistic, and it's kind of,
Because it was meant for
slimmed
the
down.
movies.
The whole point of like comics, I'm saying comics, I know, but like the whole point of comics, it was supposed to be exaggerated. The muscles, everything's wider, bigger, and it was like that's why
Six
they're
pack.
superheroes.
You need
they're
their six pack on your costume.
They're like they're not human, right? They're like you look at them and are like, that's a fucking hero. Like you look at Iron Man, you look at Captain America, they're all big, their chests are massive, everything looks way bigger than anything that you could see on an actual human being. That's why you got involved and started reading these books. It's like, that's crazy. These guys are like, look like heroes. The one on the right just looks like cosplay. It just looks like someone just dressing up for fun and, doing it.
I mean, on the
Yeah,
one on the right
like,
looked movie realistic, but
yeah, it just depends on preference, right? So it's like, do you want to play the character from the movie or do you want to play the character from the comics? And one is greatly far more exaggerated, which is awesome. But I guess there would be a time and place for it. My preference would be more the comic style versus playing the actor or actress in costume.
And that's what we want. And for the movies, it's one thing, like, because you're never going to get that unless you CG like a whole whackload of it, which would kind of throw it off. But you want to see your heroes with exaggerated muscles, like height, everything, looks,
huge crotches.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, huge crotches. So yeah, this is what I saw, and I was like, this looks cool. And then I watched the gameplay, like the trailers and stuff, and I'm like, this looks kind of cool, and it's still popping off. I'm like, all my Overwatch people, they, instead of like playing Overwatch and then going to a little bit of this, they play Marvel Rivals now, and then they go back to some Overwatch. So I think this is gonna be sticking around, and honestly, I feel like it deserves it.
Like, look at Black Panther. Look at the difference. Like, Black Panther looks awesome on the left. Like
a bajillion times better. Yes. This, if this was in Wakanda Forever, I would have probably seen it a little bit sooner. Man, this is actually one of my favorite skins.
Yeah.
This works so good. And compared to, oh my God, that's terrible.
Womp womp.
Jesus agrees.
Even when I had that review of my portfolio and I had the interview with Marvel, they said they wanted muscles exaggerated. They wanted everything bigger.
And there's like 50 fucking suits. Some of them look great, and it comes down to what Moxie says. Do you want an exaggerated cartoony design, or do you want movie realistic? There's room for both.
Yeah, there is. I'm not saying there isn't, but I'm saying, like, as a comic book reader, we got into comics because everything was exaggerated and you had great storytelling. So you want your heroes look bigger than life. So when you're playing a video game, you want that comic book into the video game because it's not real life; it's a video game. So, but if you're just based on the movies, then yeah, play that option. But I like the comic book versions or the cartoon versions, the animated versions.
And Tech Rat brought it up. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. The Fantastic Four coming. And it's got me way more hyped and way more excited than the
they're
movie.
also bringing in Jean Grey and Emma Frost to the game.
Oh, really? So that's like 6 characters? Jesus Christ. It'd take like 6 months to a year for Overwatch to release one character. Yeah, give them roids and give the women gigantic implants. We want the dudes hot and the women's hotter. All right.
Sure.
They say Deadpool is in the eye of the beholder, and Joshua Cassara's Deadpool and the Wolverine #1 variant is a sight to behold. I actually think I'm gonna go pick this up. It's out. It's the writer is the guy who did Wolverine and Predator. And let me make this little so you can actually see it. I actually kind of enjoyed this. Little Deadpool modern art he's staring at. Get a little Wolverine claw. I like it. Variants could be worse. I think I'm gonna go buy it. I think I might.
I like that cover. No, I like that cover actually. If it was just the art, I would have been like, but it's what's inside. Like that's the problem. Like, you get great covers, and then you look inside the book, and it's dog's breakfast inside the book.
Yeah.
Art.
Well, I know I like the writer, so yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna open it up, and if the interiors look decent, I'm probably gonna purchase it.
Who's the writer?
On my pull list. Same guy who did Predator, Wolverine. What's his name? God, I'm gonna knock everything over. Blue thing. What's his name? Percy something. Benjamin Percy, I believe.
Oh, Benjamin Percy. Okay.
Yeah, Benjamin Percy. All right, so we keep talking about the Ultimates comics because they are just off the fucking rail over there. Now we got Ultimates Guardians of the Galaxy showing up in the new issue of the Ultimate. So this is Star-Lord now, guys. Let's get a good look at him. Everything has to be manga-fied, of course.
That's a him?
I assume so. And these covers actually usually do match the interiors pretty well. So that's our new Star-Lord. We got Cosmo, right? And that's his name? Cosmo. Yay. I assume this is short-haired Nebula. I mean, she actually has hair. Credit there. Who is Nova Corps now, I'm assuming. And then I'm guessing this is the Drax character, who I can't help but notice isn't green. He is black. But maybe if ABF hits him with a gift, he'll be green again.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
Wait, what? All right, well, play one more. I'm still setting up for the celebration.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right, my children really wanted to say thank you, ABF. They wanted to put on a little performance for you, a little way to say thank you. They've been working on it all morning, ABF. All right, do the thing. We practice for Uncle ABF, guys. Ready? God, I love these kids. Thank you, ABF. I couldn't
Memo. 4 pounds of C4 may be a little excessive.
Still works too. Still works.
Still singing.
Use.
You've turned into Gallagher. You've turned into Gallagher.
What do you mean? Turn into?
You call him PETA or
always was. Oh, actually, this is good. Okay, so obviously, Ultimate they suck. We do need to talk about something really important though. All Cinemark-owned theaters will allow customers to bring their own bucket/vessel of choice to fill up with popcorn for $5 on January 19th. Must not exceed 400 ounces. Screw that. I'm going to ignore that. Badger, what bucket or vessel of choice are you bringing to fill popcorn with?
I don't know, because you probably shouldn't eat that popcorn, but we should, while we have 161 people watching, talk about Gucci show tonight at 7 o'clock PST before everyone fucking leaves, and the new starting of Inside the Badger Den at 8 o'clock PST. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, Gooch.
I don't know about my show. No, I'll be doing my new show called Turning Guccianese, where it's just me and the chat, and we'll be discussing the topics, and I'll be talking. See, I'm doing Guccianese right there.
Like
See, just like this.
Preview.
Warming
And
up.
there's going to be a cap. If you get me to do Guccianese a certain amount of times, then I will, do a raffle, and someone will win a shirt. So
he'll be eating popcorn the whole time with his vessel of choice.
Riffing off of his mental handicap based.
As you should.
And the topic tonight, well, you wait and see. But it's going to be fun.
Speaking of mentally handicapped.
Which is it?
Slide right into Badger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't worry. FNT has not started yet. They got Benny Johnson on tonight.
Ooh, hell yeah. Moxie, there anything you're sliding into tonight while we're plugging?
Sliding into Badger's
sliding
Den.
into Badger. Yay!
Ooh, excellent. All right, we're gonna go a little bit longer, which means I have time to talk about Hell Comes to Frogtown. I watched one of the Mad Maxes. Yeah, no, they literally, the nukes turned the frogs gay, correct. So I watched Mad Max or one of Road Warrior, one of them, and I didn't care for it, and you guys were really mad at me about it. So then I watched Hell Comes to Frogtown, and I realized, wow, this movie is so... okay, good. I was having okay, I might have to take this down real one second. Okay, yeah, no, she's literally sucking on his boobs right now. All right, so...
Oh, Jesus, come on. That's edging.
Imagine Fury Road... She just spat in his face. All right, so imagine Fury Road at the end where he's in the car and he's surrounded by the women, and the women were all the like baby factory sex machines, and he was like trying to save them. Well,
for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Cancel Disney.
Thank you. Beautiful. So the nukes, or no, the World War III took out like 2/3 of the male population, and there's really big underpopulation problems. So there's a government agency that's all about like fertility, and the hot chick in the glasses, she's the one like it works with them, and they get Rowdy Roddy Piper, who has the highest sperm counts alive, the most virile man alive, and so. He had done some crimes or something, so he pled out of that by basically becoming a stud, an actual stud to repopulate the world. And so all of the women, the whole movie, are throwing themselves at him. It's male. It's male fantasy
You really don't.
and a half.
Starts getting a little chafed.
I don't know. Literally, it ends with like 6. It's almost a little Muslim. I assume 6 virgins with 6 women. Like he rescues them so he can have sex with them. Their whole point of the plot is to save the women so he can have sex with them because he's the most virile man alive.
He's helping society grow.
That's what I'm saying, and hopefully there aren't too many boobs in this. But yeah, it was everything I wanted and then some. And
her from Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, that's what she's from. Oh, okay, yes, yeah, she's a hottie. And then it's called Frogtown because they are actually frogs, and the
that was
prosthetics
Valeria from Conan, the blonde, or is it a different blonde?
The blonde. No, that's her.
Yeah, makes sense. I felt like I recognized her, but I didn't know why.
Talk about a hot chick that could come rescue her man. She rescued Conan, Valeria.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Not
saying.
Just an STD anymore.
There are a lot of strong women in here, but also like it's the post-apocalypse where like it's just women left, so it makes sense. But then he still like sexually harasses them and stuff, even though they're strong women. So you get that good balance. It works, and then you also get the frogs who run harems.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna show the quick, but I'm just saying, like all the women. All the women are after him, and it's as male fantasy as it gets. Oh yeah, and then so they take her like Star Wars style as a prisoner, and then she ends up just getting taken to be all like sexy. So she has to do like a sexy dance, but it's like the most awkward, like weird ballet sexy dance ever. All right, I'm gonna go back to not getting this stream taken down, but yeah. It was a strong woman, and I really liked her. And you know why? You know what helped? Because she was hot. Are you guys just letting me go again? And they already started.
So long, we gotta go.
Have they started yet?
No, God, they haven't yet.
All right. Well, then this is for Gooch. Because she's not as voluptuous as he normally prefers. Maybe he would be more into this woman right here.
Oh no!
Oh my!
Oh no. Yeah, there we go.
The glasses are.
Yeah.
I know, yes, because they tie her all in BDSM gear. Yeah, and then it's like, well, she's got the glasses because she's smart or something. I'm like, yeah, fine, sounds good. I like that. That's so she's a strong woman, but at one point she has to be like this like slave prisoner and stuff. So you get the balance right. Now it's just I'm a strong woman and I'm the bestest ever, and everyone tells me how great I am. No, everyone needs to sexually harass you, and then I'll be okay with it. Put her in the fridge. All right. And that's my review for Hell Comes to Frogtown. It's Hell Comes to Frogtown because his name's like Joe Hell or something like that. No, she has all the stuff, the ropes around her and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Have they started yet? Does anyone know? I can still keep going. Wait, I
keep going.
I can play more? Okay.
Yes, play more. Oh, no. You just like... Come on, dude.
Teasing you? I'm just hard, Gooch. A little more. Oh, there. That's what Gooch wanted to see.
That'll fix it.
There we go.
And it's on Tubi TV, I believe. And I shockingly enjoyed it. I think I liked it more than whatever Mad Max it was. You guys had me watch. I'm so sorry. Alex Darby, so good to see you.
Caught a wild Alex Darby with that.
You just got to beat them unconscious before you try to get them in the chat. Paralyze them a little, sleep them. I know how Pokemons work.
Put them in the Alex Darby. Shout out. We actually don't have one for him, do we?
No, we have them. 1 second, I finally made one. You just have to find it amongst all the ABF ones. Did I never actually add it?
Probably not. No, in which case you don't have one for him. Oh yeah, but just look at the butts.
Not?
Just
Son of
look
a
at the butts.
whore. All right, yeah. Wait, sorry. Back to butts. Damn it! I think I actually did make one. Oh wait, no, there it is. Yes. Oh wait, yeah, it's Star Trek. Hope you're happy. Yeah, you can.
This is pretty appropriate for what you just showed.
Your ass is awesome.
Okay, you'll probably be happy. This was $12.49, so I had to buy it, but I haven't seen the episode it's from, so I'm going to watch it. Thankfully, like all the Star Treks are on Pluto TV for free. Star Trek Original Series Season 1, I think episode 25, Devil in the Dark. So I can't own a figure and be a poser and not actually have seen it. So Darby, I should make you happy. We'll be watching some Star Trek Original Series. I'm a real nerd, I swear.
Jesus.
Just give me another 3 or 4 years and then I'll actually be a real one.
This is the stream that's never going to start. Because
okay, they still haven't started? Okay, I keep feeling like I'm screwing up. All right, so...
No, I'll let you know as soon as they start. I blame Benny personally, but that's just me.
I thought we had homework to watch Godzilla v Kong last night.
Yeah. Why did
what
you
happened
watch
with that, Erwin?
Godzilla versus Kong?
Oh no, I just suggested to people. Were we supposed to watch? I do recommend
we're
everyone watch
talking about it tomorrow, and I'm like, yay, homework.
Yes, you did.
People listen to the things you say, Erwin.
You did.
Be careful.
Say that.
Yeah, I'm used to ignoring you, but they listen to what you
I
say.
definitely never said that. I definitely suggested everyone should watch it though. So did you watch it? Tell us what you think.
I did.
No, I didn't.
I hate
Well, we're talking about it now.
Tell us more, Mox.
Ginger mini Kong irritated the hell out of me. I wanted to toss him. It was great when he was like getting, smacked around. It was beautiful. Love that part.
He does get abused. He's like how we're gonna treat the Canadians once we take Canada over.
I watched Woman of the Hour.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gooch. Now they are starting. Just as you thought, they are in fact starting.
I'm curious if Moxie's going to watch it because it's a serial killer story. So
What's the name of it again?
Woman of the Hour.
Woman of the Hour. I'll get my Post-its.
Throw him. Not that type of toss.
Oh wait, sorry, you only got Watch Wall. I can't watch Wallace and Gromit. I'm sorry. Maybe you convince me after the outro. You guys are the best.
Anna Kendrick's character. She goes on the dating game and she selects the serial killer, and it all kind of yes.
So like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes, it's actually pretty good. I liked it.
I'm looking to get in the dating field. I'm probably going to go on a little serial killing spree first to help my chances. See you guys.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Oh!
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Stay Gucci.